Hey, since I actually managed to make it home safely and finish off my new lovely home, I thought that since preparations are complete, I can probably begin the tour of my Skylands area. Naya, again, this is for you, my dear. Just did some major renovations for my house. I think it looks pretty swish. Allow me to give you an indoor tour. Here we are. Christ, as I probably cut up and put in the earlier parts of this video, I was previously living in a sort of, hole, just this tiny little hovel, which I have decked out and, turned into this, new two-story mansion, rather fancy. As you can see, there are torches absolutely bloody everywhere because, playing on normal again, I realised I hadn't actually quite made this, as foolproof as I had hoped. Just when I finished this bookshelf, I stood here, paused. When I unpaused, I exploded and had to respawn. Evidently a creeper managed to spawn in this dark corner over here. Hopefully, that is now dealt with, and, as you can see, call it lazy building, or innovative, or something, I decided to build my roof into my skyline. I think it's pretty cool. So, I also integrated, well, spiffed off the bedroom bit. Still got the stone ceiling, this is outside up there. Yeah. Sleeping quarters. Swish. But the downstairs, areas pretty much remain the same, though I have blocked off all of my links to caves just in case any monsters come through. Oh yeah, there was a mob grinder down here, like my first test to make one, but it's more of a mob spawner. It makes them, but doesn't kill them. So, huge failure on that. But on that note, I will take you to my mob grinder. That was a success. Somewhere along here. Now, I thought I was being more clever, but oh, by the way, this is my sort of treehousey thing. Completely useless, but I spawned a massive tree. Why not make a house? Sweet. Anyway, down we go. Oh, something else I should mention is, if I sound a bit raspy or husky, by the way, I just got back from the anime convention this weekend, and I discovered that I had done a bit too much yelling. I lost my voice yesterday, and I'm just kind of still recovering, so if I sound a bit strange, I apologise. But anyway, here's my glass tunnel leading to my mob grinder, which means you see, when I started up this game, I decided that I was going to set up my house here, and later discovered that I pretty much lived on Creeper Hill. Oh, jeez, I get so many mob problems, lol. I've had a load, but I've lit up the place now, and just as extra protection in case I felt like doing a midnight run down to the grinder, I've got this tunnel. Now, hopefully... Yeah, here we go. Haha, seems to be a skeleton dying over there. Let's give him a hand, shall we? Hey. Oh, fuck, I missed. Oh, he's dead. Okay. And I've picked up all the items, so let's go grab these. This particular grinder that I've made is quite... well, it has served me very well. It's been quite the success. I'll show it to you. There's about 5 stories in there. And there's a drop in the centre. The mobs fall down that into a flow of water. And if I get... oh crap, if I just get around here... Cow. What? Holy shit. Yep. they go straight down here and face first into lava. Nowhere to run. Death. The only problem is that spiders still manage to get through sometimes, hence why I went in with a bow and arrow. I'm okay with that. I can just shoot him in the face and all's well. It gives me a bit of a fright sometimes, but at least this thing is 90% successful, and I'm pretty pleased with that. Oh, fuck it, it's a feather. So that is mob grinder. Not very... Oh, well. All that glass had to come from somewhere. Quarry number 1. Now, you can probably see over here I've done a lot of building. Now, as I've said before, this particular world is kind of like a fucked up version of Skylands. So I've only got sections of the Skylands game integrated with this one. When I described in the last video sort of potholes leading down to the void, allow me to show you what I meant. Ta-da! Pretty boss, isn't it? I remember coming across this for the first time. I was like, oh, there are diamonds down there! Diamonds! And pretty much all of them have been excavated now, but as you can see, done a lot of cave exploration. My single glass tunnel, I meant to make more, but never really got around to it. This giant shield thing here, by the way, I didn't build this. Honestly, I didn't make this. It was already there when I started up the game. I think this may be a remnant of the Skylands game. If anybody recognizes it and knows where it is on the Skylands map, please tell me, because I haven't been able to locate it myself, and it might give me a good clue as to where I am. Somebody said that I might be in the heaven part of Skylands, and I think they may be right, but that's probably your biggest hint as to where it is that I've wound up. Sheep! Trees everywhere. Yeah, there's another floating island over there. Oh, something else, in that vein, somebody said I might be in the, heaven part of Skylands because of, well, they asked me if there were any, floating islands around with, big chunks of diamond in them, and actually, there was. It's a bit of a walk, but I'll go there now. So you go, oh god, squid. Okay. Give me a sec. Sunrise! Holy shit, look at that. Oof. Oh, for fuck's sake! Now that you can't see shit because of the rain, this is the floating island I was talking about before. You can see there are all these holes at the bottom here. This is where I excavated the shit out of it because there was an absolute shitload of diamonds encrusted at the bottom. There's still a lot of iron up there that I haven't got. Fuck it, I've got more than my life's worth of iron. I should go explore those caves sometimes too, but yeah, this is it. Oh, pothole. Oh, this was funny. This entire area here, I hopped up on this island over here. I think there were diamonds over there too. And to travel, oh, I went out, the rain, what? Oh, I'll go back in a second, I'll start back up again, bloody thing. Oh, will it? What? Yeah, fair. Yeah, climbed over, and there was all this gravel and sand in the sky. I hit it, and it all just plummeted straight down, either here or into the void. And, I went exploring over there, got all the diamond, and, yes. If anybody recognizes this, again, please let me know. Rain. Sheep! Sheep! Sheep must punch. Oh, rain. next video I will show you a few of my other bases and just where the feck that thing goes to.